E-learning with NUT Endomo the Science School, Mina.
Hello, wonderful angels of year 5. How are we doing today? Hope we've been having a great day. Okay, you're welcome to another beautiful session with the online class today. I remain teacher Joanne. So, I'll be taking you through this class this morning, hoping that you pay a rapt attention. Yes. So for me to be sure you are ready for this class, I need you to get your writing materials, okay, and grab a seat. So let's get it rolling. Our set, good to go. Alright then. So let's see what you need to do. First, write down the subject, English Studies, okay, the date, today's date, and our topic for today, we have homonyms, homophones, and homographs. Can we take it together? Homonyms, homophones, and homographs. You see, these are three beautiful but complicated topics in English, but don't worry. Together, we're going to be unraveling the similarities and the differences between these three aspects, okay? Though they are closely knitted, but we'll try as much as we can together. We'll see how far we could go with this. So let's get started already. What are homophones? What do you understand by homophones? Okay, any guess? And homonyms, and lastly, what are homographs? What do you think, or what have you noticed these three words has in common? What do they have in common? They have something in common. Have you noticed it? Yes. You have the homo, homo. What does homo mean? Homo simply means same, okay, same. So nyms, meaning same, meaning, okay. Phone means sounds, so that means you have same sounds. Graph means writings, okay, same in the writing, maybe the spelling now, okay. So, and all these are centered around words. All these are centered around words. So that means homonyms means word, homophones, homographs. What are you thinking right now? Are you able to figure out anything? So let's see how far you could go. And for us to go a bit further into this class, you're going to be watching a short clip, a short video clip. So I need you to sit back and watch. And as you watch, take down your notes. Try to take out the differences between homonyms, homophones, and homograph. There'll be some key differences in this aspects that will be mentioned. So I need you to take note of them and at least write out 3 examples from each. Okay, so let's see how far you could go on this. Enjoy your video, right?
Oh, and thank you so much for viewing this presentation on homonyms, homophones, and homographs. This has been updated for 2019. Homonyms are words that share the same spelling and same pronunciation, but different meanings. Again, same spelling, same pronunciation, but different meanings. For example, scale the fish, weigh the fish on the scale. In the first sentence, scale is a verb meaning to scale or to cut or remove the fins and the skin from the fish, to cut that away. In the second sentence, scale is a noun, which is a device that measures weight. So you put the fish on the scale, which is a noun. So notice that they both have the same spelling. You pronounce them the same, but they have different meanings, and this is what makes them homonyms. Here are some examples of homonyms, and the best way to learn them is just to read and find multiple examples. Bear, a large animal. Bear, to support. Spruce is a tree. The spruce as a verb means to make neat or tidy. Fly. Fly is an insect, but fly as a verb means to ascend or to move upward. Tip is a pointed end, but when you tip as a verb, you give money. Sole, the bottom of a shoe, that's a noun. Sole, the only one, which can be an adjective. Okay, let's talk about homophones. Homophones are words that are pronounced the same but have different spellings and different meanings. Again, same pronunciation, different spelling, different meanings, as in sun and sun. Sun, S-U-N, is a big ball of gas, fiery gas in the sky. But son is a male child when it's spelled S-O-N. Again, same pronunciation, sun, sun, different spellings, S-U-N, S-O-N, and different meanings. Got it? Okay, let's move on. Here are some examples of homophones. Scent, which is a smell. Cent, 1 penny. Again, they are pronounced the same, but they are spelled differently, and they have different meanings. Two, excessive. Two, which is a number. Counsel, a group of people, and counsel, a verb which means to give advice. Birth means giving life, and birth as a noun means space. Okay, so let's review homonyms and homophones. Homonyms have the same spelling, the same pronunciation, but different meanings. Homonyms are also called lookalikes. Homophones have the same pronunciation, different spellings, different meanings, and they are called sound-alikes. Okay, so here's the addition to the 2019 lecture on homonyms and homophones, which are homographs. Homographs are words that share the same spelling, different pronunciation, and different meanings. Again, homographs, same spelling, different pronunciation, different meanings. For example, record, which is a musical disc that you play to hear sound, and record, which means to write down. They are spelled the same. They are pronounced differently, record and record, and they have different meanings. These are homographs. Here are some examples of homographs. Dove, a bird. Dove means to move downward or to descend. Again, they are spelled exactly the same, but they are pronounced differently and they have different meanings, and that is why they are homographs. Close, to be near. Close, to shut. Bow, a decoration. Bow, to bend. Escort, a companion. Escort, to attend or to go with someone.
Okay, I believe that you've been able to grasp the differences between homonyms, homophones, and homographs. Were you able to do that? Now in this next slide, we'll be taking more examples on each of those three aspects that has been discussed in the video. Alright, so we are going to be taking it one after the other. More examples on homonyms. Let's get more examples on homonyms. Alright, now remember that homonyms could be, okay, they have the same they are same words, okay, same words but different meanings, okay. They have same words but different meaning, okay. So same words in the spelling, okay, in the pronunciation, okay, but what could mean different things. Alright, and we'll be looking at some examples here. Alright, first we have band. Band could be a musical group. Okay, I belong to a band. Alright, this is my band. Alright, so a musical group. Then we have another band, as in a bracelet or a ring worn for decoration. Have you seen a ring on mommy or daddy's fingers, or a bracelet? You know what I mean by bracelet? Bracelet kind of looks like a wristwatch, but this time it doesn't have a watch, a time, a clock attached to it. It's just for fancy. It's worn around the wrist. Okay, that could also be called a band. And we have well. Well, you've seen this word so many times, right? Yes. So this well could mean two different things. It could mean like you're doing well, you know how to do something right, okay, or you are feeling right. How are you feeling this morning? Oh, I'm well, thank you. Okay, so you feel right. And the same well could mean a pit, or like a very deep pit through which you get water. Alright, yes, you dig the ground to a certain level to which you could draw water from, and that is called what? A well, like a source of water. Source of water, well, like tap, well, rain. Okay, so now look at this sentence. I can fetch water well from the well. Yes, that means you do well, you do very well in being able to draw water from the well. Alright? And in the first one, you could come up with a sentence like, a member of the band is wearing a beautiful band around his wrist. What about that? What are the things you could try? Okay? Then we have another one here, a pen. A pen, yes, like what you're using to write right now. A pen. But this same pen could also mean like a pen house. You know, a pen house where you keep your goats. Yes. Yes. So that place, that room, or that house, that very area where the goats stay in the house is also known as a pen. It's called a pen house. And here we have, my pen fell into the pen house yesterday. Yeah. So can you come up with your own sentence too? So that is that I have for you on those aspects. Okay, let's take a little more. Okay, so now these are more example, but now I'm giving you the definitions. Okay, definitions of each word. Now pen as in goat house, and pen as in a writing material. Alright, address. Okay, did you take note of the differences in my tone? Now, this address could mean what? Yes, the location of a place. Can I have your address, please? That is, can I have your location, please? Okay. And address meaning to give a speech or a talk about something, like being the head boy or the head girl or the senior prefect, And during your graduation, you are asked to give what? A speech. So you are addressing the crowd or some set of persons. Or during your birthday party, you are asked to address the audience, or mommy address the people that have come to celebrate with you. Okay, so that brief talk, okay, you give on such occasions, all right, is also referred to as an address. Okay, are we getting it? Then bat. We've seen this word bat. The first thing that comes to your mind is, oh, it flies. Yes, it is. Aside being the animal that flies, it could also mean an instrument. Bat as in an instrument used for playing table tennis. You know what you use for playing table tennis, right, in school, right? Now that instrument is called what? A bat. And you also have bat as to a flying mammal. Yes, that's one you know. So it's a mammal. Okay, it's not a bird. It's not really classified as a bird. The only thing that makes it look like a bird is that it has wings and it can fly. It can fly. Okay, but aside that, every other feature it has is that of a mammal and not a bird. All right. So the next is stalk. Stalk. All right. It could mean a part of a plant. You know your plant, right? And the stalk part right around the stem area below. Okay, then you have stalk, like walking very closely, like stalking around mommy. You know, you don't want to leave her alone. You just getting paranoid, like very annoying, like you just harassing her, following her like everywhere, like tiptoeing behind her and all of that. You're stalking her, and that could be annoying sometimes. So how many of you stalk around your mommy or your daddy? That's quite a naughty attitude. Okay, so what next do we have? We have a can. Yes, can, like an auxiliary verb, right? Like I can. Can I? Yes, I can. All right, now this can now does not only show the ability, okay, as an auxiliary verb, that's modal auxiliary, doesn't just show ability, but it's also an implement, okay, you use for watering flowers, watering plants, okay. Remember, like your watering can. And it could also mean a tin, like Bombita tin, that's a can too, okay. Can of drugs, can of tea, and all of that. Are we together? Beautiful. Now, I have a task for you. And you know what you're going to do? Yes. Give the various meaning of these words and use them in sentences, just like I did in the first slide, okay. I gave the second slide now we just finished. I gave the meaning, and in the first slide I tried using them in sentences, okay. So now you're going to give me both the meaning and used the words in sentences. All right, what are those words? We have bear. Aside bear being an animal, what else could it mean? Aside bank being a house where you deposit your money, what else could it mean? Bright, aside the reflection of light that brightens the place up, what else could it mean? Current, like aside a very new information you get, okay, what else could current mean? Back, aside the dog barking, what else could back mean? Hide, aside you trying to keep yourself away from someone, or from someone from seeing you, okay, what else could the word hide mean? Then right, yes, aside you being correct, as in being right, what else could right mean? So I need you to give me the different meaning of those words and use them differently in sentences, okay. Like the first, like a bat, you could say, oh, I saw a bat yesterday, I need a bat for the table tennis game. You see, I just used a particular word in two different ways. Okay, so I need you to do same here. As I given me the meaning of each word, use them in various sentences to differentiate this from the other. Alright, so having talked about all the tasks you need to do, now let's go into homophones. Yes, you've been able to get the definition of homophones, right? Words with same sounds but different spellings and different what? Meaning. Alright? Same sound, different spellings, different meaning. So you've been able to get some examples on that. Let's see more on this. And first we have here two, like number 2, and 2, like I am going to school, that's a preposition. And 2, like she is too beautiful, that is an adverb. Alright, 2. Okay, now you are trying to add more information to the beautiful. She's not just beautiful, but she is too beautiful. She's extremely beautiful. Alright, so now we have buy. B-U-Y, like, okay, buy some goods. I need to buy a school bag. Mommy bought me a school bag. She buys things from the supermarket. Okay, now buy, like to purchase something. And buy, like buy so long. Then buy, that's a preposition. Okay, like to walk by the supermarket, walk by the school. Okay, check by. Alright, so buy. Alright, so that is that. Then the next one you have one, like one, number 1, and won, like we won the game. Past tense of win, won, we won the game. Alright, then the next one you have saints, and you have saints. Okay, this scent is like, okay, the fragrance you get, okay, from perfume or something. Then this scent is like money, 2 cents, 3 cents. Alright, now the next one you have none, like none of you is going, none, neither you nor you. Okay, none. Alright, none of them fits it. Okay, then you have none. This none is a noun. Have you heard of all the sisters who work in the church and never get married? Yeah, more like in the Catholic church, in the Catholic setting, in the missionary setting. Okay, she is a nun. Okay, they are famously called sisters, always on the black and white black overall with a white black cap. Okay, then you have bear. Bear, like an animal, or bear, like to be able to endure something. Okay, and you have bare, like empty. It's bare, my hands are bare, I have nothing, I'm not holding anything. Okay, then you have break, like to have a break. Okay, like breakfast. Okay, and you have break, like to and this other break, B-R-E-A-K, could also mean to break something. Okay, and this break has to do with a car. Daddy held to the brake of the car to stop the car. You use a brake to stop the car or reduce the movement or stuff like that. Okay, then die, you have D-I-E, like for something to lose, lost its life, like it exists, living. Okay, like a plant. The plant could be dead because you've rooted it out and now it's dead, so no, it's not having life anymore. Okay, so then this dye, D-Y-E, is like a coloring agent, like a chemical substance you use for adding different colors to your attire, your fabrics. Okay, and you have dye for hair. You have some people with a red hair, gray hair, they added some dye to the hair so it could change from black to any other color, green and all of the black. So that is that. Then let's check out for more. We have sail, sail. Sail like sail through the water, sail like to sell off something, okay? Then sell, sell like to sell off something, like buy something or you giving out something on an exchange, okay? Then you have sell like jail. She was put into the cell for committing a crime, okay? Then we have heal, heal like H-E-A-L, heal like you have a cut or you were sick and you were getting healed, you're getting better. All right, then heel with the long phonogram E, like the back of your feet, okay, or your foot, whichever one, or the down part of your shoe. Okay, some shoes could be a flat heel, some could be a high heel, like sometimes mommy wears a very long tiny heels. All right, so that is that. And you have eight, like past tense of eat, okay? I ate bread for breakfast yesterday. And eight like number 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. All right, then we have know, having a knowledge of something. I know this. All right, you need to know something. Okay, that's to have a knowledge about something. Then no, I am not going home. No, I ain't going home with you. No. You don't have to do that. No, to disagree. Okay, then you have pray, like to say your prayers in the morning and all of that. Then pray, like when a vulture gets to sight another little animal, another bird, and try to eat it up. So he got the smaller bird as its prey, okay? Or a lion eating up another animal, that animal is its prey, okay? So that is that. Then piece, a piece of information, a piece of cloth, okay? A little part of something. All right, then peace, like to be calm, to be gentle. She's always peaceful. She's not troublesome, okay? Like some of you now, I just hope you're peaceful. Being at home for this while, you've not been giving mommy and daddy a hell of a tough time. Have you been peaceful? Okay, let's hope so. Then write, like to write something, to get something right, like get it correctly. Yeah, your answer is right. And you also have right, like writing with your right hand, okay? Then you have the other W-R-I-T-A, right. That is an act of what? Writing, an act of putting down an information with your pen on a paper. So you are writing, that is to write. Good. Now let's see what next we could bring up or bring out of this. Let's see some sentences. Now the teacher writes the address at the right side of the board. Did you see the right and the right there? Yeah. The teacher writes the address at the right side of the board. Like when you are writing a letter, your address is always at the right hand side. So another one here reads, my mother asks me to wait. Sorry, asked. That's a little error there. Sorry about that. My mother asked me to wait here while she checks her weight. Did you see that? My mother asked me to wait here while she checks her weight. Okay, did you see the weight and the weight? Yes, wait like an action to stand at a point, okay? Then weight like to measure how heavy or whatever you are, okay? So the next one, the maid made the apron for me. Did you see that? The maid made, okay, the apron for me. Yes. Maid and maid. Maid as a noun, a person like a servant in the house, okay, popularly known as helpers or house girl, house boy, and maid, and a verb noun to make something, okay. Past tense of make is made. Now let's look at another one. I ate 8 fish rolls. Is that possible? Were you able to eat 8 fish rolls? I can't eat 8 fish rolls either. So I ate 8 fish rolls. So the 8 and the 8 there. Alright then. So that is that. Let's see what next I have for you. I have another task for you. This is supposed to be task 2. Now, differentiate between those words. Differentiate between them. Which is which? Alright? Either you use to give me the meaning of the words, or you use them in a sentence to differentiate, whichever one you think. But please, when you are given meaning, make do with your dictionary. Very important, okay? Now we have this and we have this. So whole and whole. What's the difference between whole and this whole? So and so, told, stationary, some and some. All these have different, they sound the same, but they have different spellings and they have different meanings. So differentiate between them, which is the which, okay, how this differs from the other. Now that is your task for homophones. Let's go straight to the next one, which is homograph. Yes, like you've heard, this one is a bit tricky, but it's very simple. Alright, so this one, in the pronunciation, your pronunciation is what brings the differences between the written words now. Okay, either in the written, in the spoken words. When you pronounce them, when you write them, they are same, like same writing. Did you see that? Homo, same, graph, writing, so they have the same writing, but when you are able to differentiate them is the context, that is the sentence you are using them in, and when you pronounce them, you have a bit of a difference, okay? Like when it is noun, you start with a rising tone, a falling tone, but when it is a verb, you start with a falling tone to a rising tone. Okay, alright, so we have bass. Bass as a kind of fish, like a scale of a fish, and bass, the deepest tone of voice and music, like oh. Alright, now that is that. Then from the video you saw record and record. Record, I kept the record in the drawer. I kept the record. That's like the collection of information you have on the tape now in the drawer. Then record, like I need you to record this. Record. Did you notice that? Now we have the next one. Comfort. You see, from high to low, comfort, like a state of relaxation, relief, consolation. She is my comfort. I need a comfort. I need to comfort her. Okay, comfort. High then low as a verb, an act of seeking or giving a relief. Okay, maybe someone is crying, say, hey, sorry, what are you doing? Say, I'm comforting her. Okay, alright guys, so contact now. There are 2 different pronunciations for the word contact. Like I said, when it's a noun, we start from high tone to low tone. As the first syllable is high, the second syllable is low. Then when it's a verb, the first syllable is low, then the second syllable is what? High. Alright, so we have con and tact. Alright, then so for now it will be contact. Sorry, for now it will be contact. Alright, contact. Now the contact I have is contact. Alright, like a piece of information that tells you about one's location, maybe his home address or his phone number, something you can use in getting through to someone or to another person. Then contact now is a verb, like an action to get through to someone. I will contact you through your contact. I will contact you through your contact. Did we get that? Now the next is what? Contest. Now since it's a noun, we'll say contest. A competition, a struggle for victory. I am part of the contest. I want to be a part of the contest. Alright? Then contest. Will you contest for a post from the contest? Okay, that's a bit tricky, right? Yes. Contest. Okay, an act of competing in a contest. An act of competing in a contest is contests. Did we get that? Alright. Now yes, contact, contest. Okay, so now we have sentence or more examples. Now we have advocates, which is a noun, the first or the second. Of course the first. Advocates. And the verb is advocates. Okay, I will advocate for you. Okay, I will stand in gap for you. She is my advocate. Okay, so let's see the meaning of this word. Now, as a noun, a person who pleads in favor of another. My mother is always an advocate. Okay, that is, she always pleads on our behalf. When daddy gets angry with us, she always stands in gap to say, daddy, please, could you forgive him? Could you forgive her? Please, they are sorry. Now she is an advocate. Who is what? Advocated. Alright, advocate. Okay, now advocate, to plead. Will you advocate for me? Advocate for me. Now you see the difference in that. Okay, an act of pleading or standing in gap for another. Now we have refuse. We have refuse, which is a noun like a heap of garbage, and refuse. I refuse to be there, to reject or decline an offer. Alright? Then you have another which says conduct. One's behavior. Conduct. Okay, conduct the assembly. Conduct yourself. Now the way you do something, or a leading or a directing people, to conduct the people. That means to lead the people or to direct the people. I will conduct them to the hall. Okay, you will lead them or you will direct them. Okay, as a conduct. Alright, now the next one is present and present. This is quite different. Present is a noun, a gift item you give during a birthday, wedding anniversary, wedding ceremony, whatever it is, like a gift you offer to someone to appreciate the person. Even not on any special day, you could just like, oh, I want to get mommy something, I want to get daddy something. I thought it just feels like getting you something gives you a present. All right. Then present. You present a present. I will be the person to present the present to my mommy. All right. So present now is an act of what? Offering something to someone. All right. Like you are now given the gift out. The gift item is now being what? Given. So an act that's like a verb now. All right. Did we get that? It's been quite interesting, right? I know, and brain tasking too. So I have another task for you, just the last task. Yeah, the class has been a bit lengthy. Yeah, so this is the last class for the last task for today, before we call it a day. All right, so what are you expected to do? Give the meaning of these words stating their word class. Word class means the part of speech. So when you hear a word class, it also means what? A part of speech. Like I told you, a noun, this is a noun and this is what it means. There's when it's a verb and this is what it means. So I expect you to do the same with this word. And what are the words? You have subject, subject, subject. I've just given you that, right? Then you have desert. You have produce, produce. Another expo for you. I won't do that again. I'll just give you the normal one. Objects, content, and finance. So, you the deals eat yourself. Alright? When it's a noun, is what? Subject. Remember? Up, down. Then when it's a verb, you have down, up, then subject. What does that mean? What could be the difference between the two? A desert and desert. Desert, desert. Desert, desert. Produce, produce. Produce, produce. Okay? Object, object. Object, object. Content, content. Content, content, and we have finance and finance. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of the class today. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll see you some other time. Alright, so for now I say goodbye and be good. Take care. Bye.